Warning: this video is intended for audiences who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Oh, it's him! It's him! It's the legendary Mighty Morphin Red Ranger! Oh, look! Hasbro said that the Power Rangers franchise is dead, so we're bringing him back in Power Rangers form, right? In Sentai! Look! If we won't get any Mighty Morphin Power Rangers content in the year 2025, we'll get it! We'll get it somewhere else, We'll export it to another country to make Power Rangers, Right? Alright, hey, it is, No.1 Sentai Gozyuger episode 7. Get excited, come together, Gozyuger. This is the episode where the characters learn about the plot of the show. I don't think anyone knew what the fuck was going on in the show beforehand. I feel like that's a very bad thing. I feel like if you're gonna have a show with a premise, your character needs to know what the fuck that their premise is about or what their show is about. Otherwise, they're just shit posting and dicking around. Which, if you think about it, that is kind of what they've been doing this entire time up until now, until this character show up, which is Tyranno Ranger Man. I don't know what the fuck his name is. He shows up and he dies this episode. There's not a lot of info to go on, and I don't want to go in any more than I need. So I'm just gonna call him Tyranno Ranger Man instead. Right? He's a Mega Man. He's a Mega Man. He's a robot master now at this point. But yeah, he shows up and tells the show, which I think is absolutely unhinged, and I think that's just really bad that the show, that our main character shows, did not know what the fuck that they're doing, that they did not know anything, right? About what was going on. Right, but yeah, he is Tyranno Ranger Man. He's here. So he shows up in the legendary Mighty Morphin Megazord. I know this thing's called Diffusion, but I think it's easier and saves way more time. I just call it Mighty Morphin Megazord, right? Even though everything it takes way more syllables to say, right? But yeah, So there's two plot. There's an A plot and a B plot this episode. Ichikawa and Rentaro, not Rentaro, fuck, that's Kamen Rider Blades. And Byakuya, not Byakuya, but Yakuya, man, I hate how there's two characters that's a BA sounding name, and it's really annoying, right? To remember which one's which, right? Rikuo, right? I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, they get kidnapped by a monster, and this monster is very loose. I like how each guy's, oh wow, this guy did something very vague. That seems like that's what happened to my sister. Something vague happened to her. Yeah, I'm gonna investigate this thing. I feel like this is close enough for me to investigate and make this my problem. So they kind of just, which is like a No.1 enchantress, playboy, a guy that looks like I am definitely gonna call. I'm gonna call someone if he gets too close to me. Yeah, to a school ground, right? But yeah, they get kidnapped or teleported, I guess. And so Rikuo's power of being a No.1 idol, I guess, nullify his power and lets them play on the same field. So I guess that gives him like weird seducing powers. I guess it's because he's an idol, right? Sure, why not? And then meanwhile, the rest of the team is learning how to build an omelet, right? Because this is a training montage. This is how you're gonna learn how to be a Super Sentai team, right? You guys did not understand. Now you guys must wax on, wax off, and do this really contrived training exercise, right? And then it occurred to me as well. So the landlady's kid, right, whose name I don't remember, right, the one who's in the show, right? I thought that I think is it Saori? Is that who this little kid is? Right? I don't think so. I think that's like, who the fuck is this character? Nope. Okay. Okay. Let me quickly look up who the fuck this little kid is. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Aoi, right? This is boy, man. This kid just chilling around and being part of this episode plot is pretty much a Zoo Ranger episode, because that's all what Zoo Ranger was for like 90% of the season, right? It's just a little kid just chilling around, right? It's just chilling around, being randomly plot of the show. But yeah, so Tyranno Ranger Man explains them the plot of the show. He's like, yeah, but all the other Sentai team, they're fucking dead. Yeah, fucking yeah, there was a great war. Didn't take place on Earth, because wars don't take place. That would have been real bad. But yeah, everyone's fucking dead. Right? Everyone's fucking dead. You guys are the only Sentai team left now. So yeah. Right. So now so now you guys have to be you guys now have to be the new Sentai team. So yeah, good luck with that. Right? Have fun. Figure out how that shit works. And then meanwhile, Ichikawa and Rukio are just doing like these weird like skit contests, whatever the fuck to do the battle. This battle is very, very, very just non-relevant. So they're off they're completely doing their own thing, So they're just doing like this weird, oh boy, who gets the girl better, contest, right? While our three guys are just doing are just making a stupid omelet, and then that's how they learn how to fucking make learn how this is represent to be a Sentai team. And I like how when they finally meet up again, right? Fucking Takahara quickly had to explain to them. Yeah, by the way, so here's the plot of the show. We're gonna get you guys. I'm gonna get you caught up, and now you guys are now a Super Sentai team. I think that's absolutely hilarious. This is how all. And then he just learned how to be a Sentai team within like 5 minutes, right? And the day is saved, right? Hey, by the way, once again, going back to how I hate the purpose of the show is that boy, so Tyranno Ranger already has the Gozyuger ring and the Real Soldier ring and everything. So once again, I kind of just put this is not a Sentai of the Week show, right? Where we meet a new Sentai representative or some shit every week, right? To figure out right to see what happened to the ring. Right, to see who has the ring, but no, he just already has like 200 rings. Yeah, so we're just speedrunning these rings at this point, or we're just going through these, and so we have our first. It's the Dream Sentai of all the dinosaur-based ranger, except Jiren. Jiren can go fuck himself. No one gives a fuck about Jiren. Jiren fucking sucks. Right, Jiren is not recognized as a dinosaur team member. Right? We're never inviting Jiren to anything. It's right, but yeah. But hey, it's cool. We see all the dinosaur suit. Once again, going back to how dinosaurs popular. Kids love dinosaurs. We gotta get all those dinosaurs and everything. But yeah, the day is saved, right? And then Tyranno Ranger fucking gets shot. He just gets shot after he tells everyone like, oh yeah, good. After he goes like this big passionate speech, right, about how we're gonna conquer the game with untold wishes where we're all win. He immediately gets shot. Yeah, right. And it's real funny. And so now we have the new character. I think this is our new antagonistic like Sentai villain, Ranger villain. Like Stacy and Don Momoto. I mean fucking Dom Murasabe. Like those were analog characters, right? But yeah, this is the Ring Hunter. This guy suits fuck. I really dig this guy. This guy's like the coolest fucking. This guy's suit is unironically way fucking cooler than the Gozyuger suit. I love how his little Tenga sword thing has like it just randomly has a fucking blade just chilling. Like yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna have a blade. This was part of a P Bandai, if anything. I want to see how this thing transformed. I kind of really want to see what all the Gozyugers body bits look on his Tenga sword transformation is gonna be like, right? All right, but yeah, that's this week's episode. I think it's really bad that you need like a random side character or whatever to explain your show's plot and purpose, right? Like I said, it's not really a good from a narrative. It's not really good, right? The fact that we are like no one in the show know what the fuck is going on. And it took them this long to figure out what was going on for the show. Right. All right. That's it. That's pretty much this week's episode. All right. Okay. Thanks. Bye.